Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter Walton is trying deception. Hope Logan is fine with it because she has nothing to lose, but her newfound swain does. Carter is Ridge Forrester's stylish friend. The co-founder of Forrester Creations, Eric Forrester, considers him family. The chief operating officer, legal counsel, and board member earned his way because of trust. Carter is violating everything he's ever done for FC. His belief, elevated by Hope's smile and kisses, is that the company is doomed for eventual failure unless he takes control and installs his plan for the future. Carter lately pitched to the top brass. It should be noted that Carter ranks among the nobility at this world-notorious fashion house, but he's not a Forrester. Telling Hope that all they need are Ridge and Steffy Forrester Finnegan's autographs on his fairly certified corporation documents is deceived. He recognizes that they would no way deliberately cede control of their family business to him. So, Carter intends purposeful deception. Observers must be allowing that the disagreement he prognosticated will also lead to legal action against him. Projecting him joining Hope in the species of the jobless is also a good, adulatory bet. Hope has a crush on Carter. She's flattered that Uncharming Joe has pledged his love to her. She responded in kind, yet one has to wonder what type of love Hope has in her heart for him. Both people are attracted to each other. But Hope's still coming off Thomas Forrester publicizing that he's engaged to Paris Buckingham and returning to Europe with her and Hope's espoused son, Douglas Forrester. So, Carter revealed his passions for Hope at the right time. In addition, the misinterpreted fall onto John Finnegan in the design office, and Carter came her coming Mr. Right Now. Ridge is talking with Finn and trying to find Twitch room. He wants to assuage Brooke Logan and believes Finn might have misconstrued Hope's intentions. However, Ridge will be in the clear. If so, however, he's heading for an extended family mess. If not, Ridge, Steffy, and their Forrester family members will explode if Carter follows through. They can't let him take control of the company. So, a legal fight seems ineluctable. Assuming the Forresters win, Carter will lose his character, stylish friend, and career at FC. Still, that might not be the end of this plot. Carter, Hope, and others could find a company that fulfills the brand destination vision St. Victor's character envisions. So, this might be a short trip and day, but rather the launch of a longer and much more dramatic exhilaration lift. A tough time warming up to Carter Walton and Hope Logan's new love, and for egregious reasons. Carter and Hope sounded to fall in love out of left field, and it's hard to believe their relationship is genuine. Is Carter Walton getting played like a swindle? Keep reading to find out. Then's what's passing next on B&B, spoilers below. Hope Logan's crazy jest, when it comes to men, is really getting intimidating on the Bold and the Beautiful. Cleaner suckers have questioned her reason on social media and forums for months now. Finn has raised the question of Hope's internal health to both of her parents, and they don't feel to be taking anything he says seriously. Shouldn't a mama be concerned if their son cheated on her hubby, Galante de Psycho, tried to sleep with a wedded man, and also fell in love overnight with Carter? Is Hope Logan really in love with Carter Walton? Or is she in love with the idea of him destroying Steffy Forrester and her family's company? Sure, Carter is handsome and successful and hubby material. But, he also is the only man able of destroying Forrester Creations from the inside out. Is it really a coexistence that Hope Logan is sleeping with him? We no way would have allowed. The old Hope would use and manipulate someone like Carter Walton. This time, she has come a loose cannon and can't control her impulses, especially when it comes to men. Looking back, you can't help but notice Hope has been hurting him on from the morning. Do you suppose that Hope is using Carter for her own particular docket at Forrester Creations? Carter Walton is prepared to move ahead with his Forrester Creations preemption by any means necessary, all in the name of love. But, is he prepared to go to captivity to defend Hope Logan's honor? Then's what's passing, coming week on Bold and Beautiful. Keep reading for all the details. Carter Walton's big achievement is starting to look like blatant fraud on the Bold and the Beautiful. When the Forrester Creations number cruncher started pulling out legal documents and conniving with his gal Hope Logan, observers assumed he'd set up some kind of magical legal loophole to take over the company. But that's not the case. We're enough sure his shady paperwork is breaking a couple of commercial laws. Carter could end up being in over his head and may have undervalued Ridge Forrester and his son, Steffy Forrester. The fact that he allowed the Forresters would subscribe their life down without an alternate regard is a bit preposterous. Still, there's a good chance the Forresters could notify authorities if Carter Walton pulls the ripcord on his wild plan. Steffy and Carter have always been near, but once she learns he has been sneaking around with her nemesis Hope Logan, that will go out the window. In fact, Steffy might feel so betrayed that she pushes for Carter to be arrested for the fraud he committed at her family's company. The odds of Carter going to captivity over this are enough slim, but it's a possibility. He's willing to sit behind bars for Hope Logan, but would she do the same for him? Hope's fidelity will come under fire soon. Is she manipulating Carter and using him? Carter Walton has been a veritably bad boy. How in the macrocosm does a council suppose that forging legal documents will go unpunished? Perhaps Hope Logan has climbed his smarts. Carter's conduct are the description of wisecrack around and find out. Steffy Forrester and Ridge Forrester wouldn't let him steal Forrester by subscribing his name on the LLC Croakers. Now what? It depends on what Ridge and Steffy want to do to the perfidious cretin. They could have him arrested for fraud and of course also his career is kaput. Before also, if he has free reign at the company, it'll be delightful to see him try and manhandle the staff as he and Hope launch that global luxury brand idea. Has he heard of Coach? But after the fun is over, Carter will have to face what he's done. The consequences will be nippy and harsh from Steffy, who's shown she has volleyballs of sword. Only in a fantasy world will FC sit up and take notice of Carter's brilliant luxury brand scheme and try to apply it. But foreigner effects have happened, this is a cleaner after all. In all reality, Carter could be transferred to the same lockup that Luna Nozawa is in. The most realistic anticipation in this plotline is that Carter and Hope will have an non-conjugal captivity visits. Which means he could take up with Luna since he's obviously punched his ticket on the same crazy train. Can you imagine what fresh heck these two power-frenetic schemers could get up to? The sky's the limit. Tell us BNB suckers, what do you suppose of Carter and Luna teaming up in captivity, getting out together, and raising Cain in LA? After all, she knew Hope's mama Brooke Logan would be quick to get into this mess, which would leave Ridge in between a gemstone and a hard place. JMW put it this way, Steffy was so angry, and I suppose Ridge got that. He felt she was warranted in her decision, and it did make Steffy proud that she was backed up by her co-CEO anyhow of his particular passions for Hope's mama. As far as what Ridge's support to Steffy really means to her, JMW says that it's beyond what her character could imagine. She said, further than anything. Ridge's support put Steffy and Ridge exactly where they need to be, in charge of Forrester Creations without hindrance and without Hope trying to get between Finn and Steffy. And seeing how there's a veritably good chance that Steffy firing Hope might really beget trouble for Ridge and Brooke and their future, JMW says that her character does feel a little bit regretful, but still thinks she made the right decision. The actress said, she feels bad that her pater is going through it, but not enough to take any of it back. She's proud of Ridge for doing what she thinks is right, anyhow of the fallout.